They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's Roy Jones. Deontay Wilder. He is the Bronze Bomber. Only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is the...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red...
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. That jab had to hurt. Perfect counter lands. You don't want to trade shots. Perfect counter shot. Nice counter. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I beat it, and now we are here.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Swing and a miss with the jab. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Pensacola's finest is down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talk about Roy Jones.
What's he doing?
Here we go. It's round 2. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Catch and shoot. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
It's like this, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train, this is how they prepare for fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed. Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
Jones Jr. in trouble. Oh my word, down goes RJJ. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You all right?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the court.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Wow, what a shot! And it's over! A home run swing, and that will do it here! When you get hit with a body shot like this, many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it. Let's go.
Okay, now you've led him back into the fight that round. Right, let's go up.
Do your business.
Time.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
The Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. Deontay Wilder, Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You couldn't even...
We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. It's all offense all the time. Welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Which fighter will say no mas? Both men step back for just a moment. Swing and a miss with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecard. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right?
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a fake. Whoa, wait a minute! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes Wilder. You can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? And there's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knee. Whoa, wait a minute! Deontay Wilder and the Bronze Bomber goes down. I think that was even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your glove.
Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use. Let's get it started in round 3. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. They exchange punches. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.